Hello! Today I would like to discuss my favorite topic, genomics, and I will discuss it at very high level because I'm still in the process of learning, but I am super excited for what the future is going to bring for our control of our own biology. My name is Dr. Christina Shavatuk, and I am the CEO and founder of BioX Unlimited Functional Medicine and Biohacking Clinic. When the Human Genome Project was completed in 2003, it opened the door to a greater understanding of what one's individual biochemistry is. And in order to understand this, we do need to do it in the context of a complete clinical assessment, which is now available to consumers. And direct-to-consumer DNA testing is now available and affordable more than ever. You may have heard about 23andMe. There's probably around 26 million individuals that have already received their ancestry testing through testing like 23andMe. So if we look at our individual DNA, there is genetic variance. And that differentiates us from one another. And that difference is about 0.1%. 0.1%. Very small. This genetic variance, however, occurs when there's a spelling difference that can happen in about 3 to 4 million places in our DNA. So from the color of our hair, to how we manage stress, and even how we react to food and exercise, it all comes down to our unique genetic blueprint. So when there are these changes in our DNA code occur, there are going to be changes in our amino acids that build proteins and ultimately the function that our body makes. And what we want to understand is how those changes affect how we respond to our environment. We want to understand if the choices we are making are the right choices for the individual that we are. So for example, let's take kids and sport. My question would be, can my daughter be active in sports every single day without having her body to recover? And a DNA test like that can tell you, does she need recovery periods between vigorous exercises? Every individual will have their own blueprint about their exercise needs, and again, that is available to us right now. The research has been done over the past 15 years, and it's showing us that genetic variation plays a big role in our health. Of these variations that I mentioned, of the 3-4 million variations identified, only 30 to 40% will have an impact on our biochemistry. So the rest are basically silent. So we just focus on that 30-40%. So another good example of what we can find out is that our body can be prone to getting more inflammation. And since we receive genes from both parents, and if we did receive an inflammatory gene from both parents, we could have a twofold increase. And knowing such facts about our DNA, it can help us choose supplements that can help down-regulate the inflammatory response, like omega-3 fatty acids, or we can focus on eating more anti-inflammatory foods. So basically, nutrigenomics is rooted into the Human Genome Project with the goal of investigating the impact of diet and nutrition on gene expression. How our genes express themselves based on the lifestyle choices we have or we make. Because we are so unique genetically, every small decision is going to make an impact on our system, our genes, our health, whether to our benefit or to our detriment. The choices that are best for ourselves as individuals are dependent on the unique genetic code. So if we compare traditional medicine, which looks at individual and tries to fix their symptoms, basically a downstream approach from outside to inside, the upstream approach would be treating the root cause of the problem. Why are these symptoms occurring or disease? So basically upstream approach trying to fix things from within, healing from within. And that is why I love starting with the DNA test, because every patient, every person is unique. They have their own story, their own living conditions, their work environment, their eating, exercise habits, and of course their genetic blueprint. With the DNA test, you can have recommendations immediately that can impact your health in a positive way, because the choices I make, you make, change the way my genes behave, or change the way your genes behave. So our health is a daily choice, and it's basically based on our individual choices plus genetics. Nutrigenomics and nutrigenetics could potentially prevent and even treat non-communicable diseases that don't show up, don't present themselves immediately. And I do truly believe that it is necessary, that DNA test is necessary, specialty for personalized nutrition. I am currently waiting on results of all of my 3 kids to understand how to better guide their health journey. And I'm super excited to learn more about how I can elevate their health more. And just remember that one gene variation will not cause any symptoms or disease, but if you have multiple gene variation, then multiple genes, they come together and they could manifest into a problematic problem like diabetes one day. So personally, I find this information very valuable. So we often try to fix things on the outside. For instance, like using different products for our skin because we see acne, dryness, wrinkles. But if you think about it, we need to be looking inside how we can help our body to work at the highest level from the inside, so we don't see these acne appearing on the outside. So if you feel great, that's great. If you don't have any complaints at this time, that's even better. Why not start looking at your own genetic markers so that you can fine-tune your health and elevate your health to bio-unlimited potential? Because again, these recommendations can be life-changing. And I will be offering a 50% special on the genetic consult. So if you are ready to elevate your health, don't hesitate to DM me. I will also be giving you a personalized 1-month menu based on your genetic makeup. So no more one diet fits all. Again, the nutrition is based on our genetic makeup, what our body needs to eat every day. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.